quick rundown on the books. Book number 1, really shoddy, print too small, not all the papers in there. But this was my first go at it. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell from the little tape and stuff that's on there. And there was like a rip right there. I used a little bit too much glue and it bled through. And the binding isn't as good. Not too bad for a first go. Second go around, I went ahead and taped the cover on there. That was really cool. And the binding turned out to be a little bit better. It's still, you see that gap right there? It still needs some more tweaking. Book number 3, I don't know why this happened. I guess I was a bit too hasty with the glue and the way it was setting, but it's like bent. I don't know. I don't like that curve in there. That curve looks really weird. But I added a lot more papers to this, and the binding is a lot better for the third book. See that? I have to learn how to put a spine in there and let the spine glue set completely. I guess what it all amounts to is I've been rushing making these things. I'm doing things really fast and not really trying to follow through. And this one, hot off the presses, book number 4, I did a fantastic job on this one. Look at that bind. Oh, dang. It even sounds like a new book opening with the creaking. Look at that. That is fantastic. I'm getting a lot better at this. And I put a little crease right there, so when you close it and open it, it doesn't like, look at that. That's really great. And I added a lot more diagrams and pictures in this one, a lot more papers. But yeah, and the front cover turned out to be a lot better. Didn't add too much glue. Yeah, man. 272 pages. Check it out. 272. That's a lot of writing. It's going to be a lot of editing too. I edited a lot of it over time, but I just wanted like a third party to, not third party, but like another party to do editing, because you know when you look at your own writing, you fly past it and it's the same over and over again. It helps to have another set of eyeballs look at it and say, hey, this isn't right, this is unclear. Because when you read it over and over again yourself, nothing sticks out as much as it would if you were somebody else reading it. So a lot of unclear statements are in there. But I think for the most part, this book, this is really, really good. For somebody who's made, this is number 4. It hasn't really made books before. I mean, it's definitely a skill you can learn. I think it's skill related because it has to do with the glue, has to do with the way paper folds and the way paper functions when you put it together, and keeping things in line so they're even and being exacting with it. It's definitely a skill. And looking at this for what it is, I can't believe that I made one. I made like a real book. This is crazy. I'm still like, just what the hell? I did this? I don't know. But a lot of the stuff's going to be cut out. A lot of redundancies are going to have to be cut out. I went on Microsoft Word. Oh, obviously I'm using Microsoft Word. And I click on the find section and I type in the word stellar metamorphosis on there, and it pops up way, way, way too many times. I have to get rid of a lot of the extra statements in there that don't need to be said, because it just, I don't know, I don't want to make it sound redundant, and I want to also make sure a lot of the statements are coherent. So if I have something written here, it's not, off over here. It's a different statement over here. And also getting more pictures in there. I think I'm going to need some help from Baz. I know you're probably listening to this. I think what I'll do is draw up like simple little pictures and keep things really slow because I know you're working on other things with Mel. I think what I'll do, I'll just draw like a simple little diagram for a specific part of the book, and then we can just like work through it and see how to bring that across to the reader so they can understand with with a good illustration. I think illustrations can make or break a book because it keeps people engaged visually instead of just looking at a bunch of white and black lettering. But yeah, I had a lot of pictures in here already, but I think a lot more sprucing up and a lot more editing is going to need to be done. But I have gotten a lot better with the book making process. All right, y'all. I just wanted to show you again. I have made 4 already. They're just different colors because I didn't have any paper for this, and then I went to Office Depot and I got a green, black, and a blue piece of construction paper stuff. But hopefully I can find a place where I can get it cheaper because Office Depot is hella expensive. Alright, you guys, take it easy.